there were a lot of worse memories, but I was just talking to the couple of the people involved in this one, and they said it was okay to talk about it. And this is not going to seem that bad, but it's just what came to mind, which is towards the end of our time there, Allison and I were best friends. And towards the end of our time there, they were trying to split us up. They were trying to get us to hate each other. So they were doing all these things to like undermine us and put things in each other's ears and like make us not be friends anymore because they didn't want us to leave and have our own channel. So one of the things they did was Allison wrote a video, a best friends video for me and her. And they told her, and you had to make a certain amount of videos to meet your quota. And they told her, you can make this video, but you have to make it with someone else. You cannot make it with Gabby. And Allison was like, but that's my best friend. And they were like, well, you need to start making best friends videos with someone else, or you can't make any videos. And you needed to hit quotas for your videos. So what they wanted was for her to replace me and for us to fight about it. And we ended up talking about it. And I was like, just make the video with the other person. I don't care. I know that we're best friends. This doesn't make me insecure. It doesn't matter. And so she ended up making the video with this other person. I don't think it did well. And I think a lot of the comments were like, what happened to Gabby? But basically they kind of, these bosses, and I'll say Zay was one of them. These bosses wanted to split us up and wanted us to stop being friends. And I remember my like worst memory was her and I sort of like emotionally being like, what do we do? Like, is this a betrayal of each other? Like, how do we, can we keep our friendship while this is going on? Like, can we stay best friends? How do we keep, reminding each other that we are, that this is outside forces doing this and that we are a team? Because if either of us had been more insecure or like younger or something, like it would have totally split us apart. It would have done the job of making us mad at each other, but we knew that that's what they were doing. So it was a really hard decision. I remember for her to go forward and make the video, it was like deeply emotional for us. But yeah, they kind of like held our feet to the fire and called our bluffs and was like, do you work for us or are you friends? And I remember that being like really difficult.